Hello, welcome to Dr. Vikki's Kitchen. Today I'm making for you a really fun pasta dish. It reminds me of something I used to eat a lot as a kid, and it was a pasta. Of course, it was wheat pasta in those days, and it was they had a cream sauce, almost like an Alfredo cream sauce, but then they'd add just a little bit of tomato sauce and it would make it pink. And I loved it. It was my favorite thing to eat. Of course, I felt awful most of the time, and dairy and gluten turned out not to be my friend, but you can have all the elegance of that dish. You can serve this to company and then literally later on tell them that there was absolutely no gluten or no dairy in the dish. So I want to show this to you, and we're going to start with a new pasta that I discovered, which is a red lentil pasta. Recently I wrote a blog about protein. And it's very important when you're on a plant-based diet to do it intelligently and get enough protein. So you get that from nuts and seeds and beans and legumes and green leafy vegetables as well. But this red lentil pasta was quite a find because I'm half Italian and I'm very picky about my pasta. And I've tried some alternate pastas and I have not been happy with them, which is why I've never brought them up before. But this one is a real winner. It has 21 grams of protein per serving, which is about 10 times, if not more, what your normal pasta has. So I've already cooked it up. It starts pretty red, hence the red lentils, and then you cook it up, it gets sort of a light pink, and we're gonna top it with a cashew cream sauce with red peppers. So let me show you how to do it. So we have our pasta all cooked. I'm going to show you how to make this creamy, decadent cashew cream sauce. And what I've done is I've just taken a cup and a half of cashews. These have been soaked. They actually were soaked overnight. Recipes say you can soak cashews for about an hour. I've cheated and only soak them for about 15 minutes. It's totally fine, so you don't really need to wait that long if you're excited about making this right away. Cashews are a soft nut, and it's another source of protein as well. So to the 1.5 cups, I'm going to add about a cup of water and a little bit more. Okay, so I'm going to add a cup of water, and then once you blend this, you can decide if it's too thick for you. You can add a little bit more water. And to that, I'm going to add a 1/4 teaspoon each of garlic powder and onion powder. We have a tablespoon of nutritional yeast. This is great. It gets a cheesy flavor to it. It also has B12, which is very healthy. When you're on a plant-based diet, sometimes you don't get enough B12. So this is an easy way to get it. You can also put it on your popcorn, by the way. This is about a tablespoon of lemon juice. And once again, depending on your flavor profile, you can add a little bit more lemon juice. And then I have a roasted red pepper, and so I'm just going to throw that in its whole form because these high-speed blenders can just blend it up very easily. So what we're going to do now is a pinch of salt, and then just blend away and then taste it and see any alternatives we need to add to it. So here we go. All right, it's all blended. I want to show you. This is so beautiful. See that color? So pretty. So what we're going to do now is you can taste it, make sure it's perfect, and then pour it over your pasta. Let me show you. Now this is quite a bit. I like to make extra depending on how much you want on your pasta, and then this is just a serving, so this will easily serve 4, and sometimes I have some left over and can use it on vegetables the next day. I also like to add some steamed vegetables or sauteed vegetables on top of this. You can add broccoli or asparagus, get a nice green color in there, and it's the perfect meal. So definitely try this. You can serve it to company, serve it to your family, and you can tell them later that it's loaded with protein, it's dairy-free, it's gluten-free, and it's super healthy for them. So until next time, I wish you very good health. Here at Root Cause Medical Clinic, we help the world's busiest people regain, retain, and reclaim their health, energy, and resilience, and we'd love to help you. So reach out, share this recipe, and I'll see you soon.